I know, I'm sure you were working on getting bigger in the summer. What are you up to now in weight?
I'm up to 225 right now.
Nice. Is that where you want to be at?
No, I see myself about 235. Me and my coaching staff, or strength staff, they see me about 235. So I mean, like, that's something we're pushing to get to right now.
I was ready to. I'm like 245. So I was ready to. But yeah. So I guess what's the biggest things you're working on? How did you kind of get to that way, and what are you still trying to do that? I guess what's the workout regimen like?
I mean, I can't really go into detail on workout regimen, but I mean, it's something to really get your blood pumping and get you going every day. So I mean, that's something I love. I really enjoy our workouts because I mean, it's something that pushes me every day. It's nothing that I can walk in there and be like, oh, that's easy. It's something that's I know it's going to push me every day. So I really love working out every day.
How much does it how much does it help Florida programs and especially Miami that all these guys from around the country are coming to Florida to play at IMG?
It helps because you don't got to go nowhere to recruit. Like, IMG is like 4 hours from here. So, I mean, like, it's easy for our coaches to get up there if they have to or make a phone call. Plus, like, another thing I feel like is an advantage with me coming from IMG and me knowing these guys, I can always make a quick phone call and talk to them if I have to.
And this Coach Cristobal, hey, text this guy, call this guy.
He's not really on that, but I'll call him like, Coach Cristobal, man. We'll talk recruiting for hours. Because I mean, that's how me and Coach Cristobal have a relationship like that. Me and him built a relationship before he even got to Miami when he was at Oregon. That's a big reason why I decided Miami would be a good place for me. So the relationship that me and him have is more than just football. Me and him have like a relationship that we can talk about life and not even bring football to it. So I mean, that's something I really love about that guy.
Is that something you notice? Like, is that some players who are into it, who want to be on, talking to these high schoolers, trying to get them to come to Miami, and some guys maybe who has to be guys at media days, like they're like, that's not really my jam. Have you noticed that some guys like that, some guys don't, or they're kind of like younger guys, or?
Well, it's just about who you are. I mean, like, not everybody's got the type of guy to reach out to people. I mean, I'm one of the guys. I'm gonna reach out because I mean, like, that's how you get your fans involved. Because I mean, one thing about the fans, like your fans, they love to see you get other guys recruiting on the team other than the coaches. So I mean, like, they see that, they're gonna react. They're gonna help boost your chances with these recruits. That's something I've learned since being here, because Miami fans are crazy and I love them.
What's been the most, you said you're crazy, I mean, what's been the most interesting interaction you had with a fan on Twitter or in person?
I've had fans like,
good or bad?
I've had fans defend me and I didn't even know about stuff. I mean, I love the fans though. Like, if I post something there, as soon as I post it, likes. I mean, I love it. I mean, like, anytime I can repost a tweet and be like, hey, Canes fan, but I need you guys to help us with this guy. And the likes just shoot up, and the comment and the love is just great. So I mean, like, these people, like these Canes fans, like they really invested in this team and invested in what we have going in this future.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I definitely have experience with that. Before I covered the Hurricanes, after LSU won that national championship, I was like, hey, this LSU team might be the best team of all time. And our Hurricanes fan at the time retweeted that. I was like, I don't think so.
No,
and immediately, just my mentions were like a mess. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Just won Miami. It's good to see you.
You too, man.
Which positions have you been used at? Just all like H-back, split out, and tight end, or is there one you're sort of focusing on because you're a freshman?
I mean, I look at myself more as a Swiss Army knife. I mean, like, if my coaches tell me to go somewhere, I'm gonna go and do it to the best of my ability.
And I know you mentioned your weight. Do you have your max numbers, like squat? Have they improved or anything like that, or bench?
Nah, I mean, they have, but I don't really have the numbers right now. I can't really take them off the top of my head.
What are your expectations for yourself in year one at Miami, considering Bill's here?
My expectations as this year is like, go out there and perform. Any chance you get to step on the field, anytime you get to lace up, then please go out there and perform to the best of your ability. So I mean, that's something that I just know that I have to do because I got older guys that I look up to. And I mean, those guys are the leaders of this team. So I mean, if I need anything, I ask those guys, they help me. Like, we could be in the middle of running routes, and I'll be like, Will, how do I run this? He'll teach me. And it's like that. I mean, that's a relationship I built with these guys. It's like a big brother, little brother. So, I mean, they make sure I'm good, and anytime I have something they need, they ask me.
Thank you.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
What's up, man? Can you talk a little bit about your time at IMG Academy?
Yeah, I can.
How do you think that impacted you and helped you get into this position?
I feel like IMG is a place to prepare you for college. Like, that's what IMG is built for. It puts you in a college situation before you're in college. You're still in high school, but you're in a college situation. You're being taught how to live on your own, how to provide for yourself, how to do things on your own and not have your parents there to hold your hand the whole way. And I feel like IMG is the perfect place for that.
Do you have any game in general that that was your favorite at IMG?
We played LaSalle in Ohio. Those fans were crazy up there.
What would you say is the biggest lesson you learned from your time there?
The biggest lesson I learned at IMG is it doesn't matter like, I just got to learn a lot of good people there. It doesn't matter about stars and stuff like that at IMG because everybody's there is high caliber guy. But like, we don't at IMG, like, we never bring things up like that because there's nothing that's important. Everybody's just trying to be brothers. Everybody's trying to learn each other and be good friends. So I mean, like, that's something IMG that I was happy to see. Like, nobody was arguing about, oh, who has this many stars, who has that many stars, or who has what offers. I mean, IMG, everybody's brothers.
You know, this tight end group is loaded from Will to yourself to Khalil. Khalil said he's put you, you know, he's trying to help you out and grow into the culture. You know, how have you felt they've treated you so far?
They treat me like it's a big brother, little brother like thing here. Like, everybody takes care of everybody. So if you need anything, you can call. I can call, like I was telling you, I can call any of these tight ends at any time of day, any day of the week, and they'll answer the phone. Hey man, what you need? Do you need some help? Like, that's the type of brotherhood I like, and that's the type of brotherhood that we're building here.
Obviously, you flipped your commitment to Miami after Mario Cristobal came. What's the biggest takeaway you've gotten so far from him?
The biggest takeaway that I've gotten from Coach Cristobal is surround yourself with good people. That's the biggest thing I've taken away from him. And I mean, like, down here is nothing but good people on this team. I just stay with the team. That's how you just get good things going, get this team together. So that's something that, like, we've been building a lot. Like, this team's come a lot together from when I got here in January, and we're just trying to get this thing going.
How would you say those team bonding events, like the paintballing and the water park, how would you say that's helped you grow a connection with your teammates?
It helped because, like, before, I don't really think they were doing things like this before, and that's something, like, that's just fun for us. Like, instead of having a meeting, going to play stuff like that, I mean, it's fun for us. We enjoy it as a team. It's not like we're just going a couple individuals, it's the whole team. So, I mean, you get to do that together. It's just more fun. And then we get coaches involved and stuff like that. It's great.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Mario, everyone talks about how he's such a good recruiter. What does that mean? Like, what does he do that, obviously, he recruited you pretty quickly to get you, I mean, Coach Field, I know, is a big part of it.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was quick. I would say that it was a relationship that was built when he was at Oregon. He was highly recruited. He was heavily recruiting me at Oregon. Like, he was calling me early in the morning. It's early in Oregon.
Is that what makes him different? I hear about, like, 5 a.m. phone calls from him. Like, is he just...
Hey, man, he's different. He don't sleep. I'll just say that. Coach Cristobal don't sleep. But I mean, like, the recruiter he is, plus the person he is outside of football, is like the big reason that stuck out to me and my family. Because, like, you can be a great football coach and not be a good person. Coach Cristobal is a great person, a great football coach, and, like, he knows that there's more to life than just football. He understands that, and that's something that really stuck out to me and just helped me flip from Alabama to here.
What's the weirdest time you guys have gotten a text or something from him?
I got a text from Coach Cristobal when he was at Oregon, because they were like 3 hours behind.
3 hours ahead,
That was the only reason. It was like, it was like 10. No, it was like 10 there, and like
10 p.m.
Yeah, 10 p.m. And he texted me. I was like, oh man, why is he texting me?
1 a.m.
Yeah, I'm asleep. I wake up the next morning. I was like, oh, Coach Cristobal texted me. I tried to call him. I was like, oh, he's asleep. So I mean, anytime I need to talk to him, I can call him, shoot him a quick text. He'll respond quick like that.
I was going to ask if it was hard to say no to Nick Saban.
I mean, it wasn't hard. It was more of a business decision for me, being able to come to a place where I feel like it's better for me and better for the player that I am. I feel like I'm more of an athletic tight end. That's something that Miami's been breeding for the past couple years, because everybody knows Miami is tight end U. So I mean, like, this is a place I feel like I can come and grow in the next couple of years.
Did you have a conversation with Coach Saban after you committed to Miami?
I don't want to speak on that.
Okay, but I'll just say that. I'll just ask you this question closing on the topic. Was he angry with you? No, that's good. And I was going to ask you on the tight ends here. In the past, have you developed any sort of relationship or talked to any among the Shockeys, the Olsons, etc.? Which ones, Jaleel?
I've talked to Jeremy Shockey. I've talked to Greg Olson. I mean, I'm trying to build a better relationship with Greg Olson, because he was telling me he might come down here for a little bit to train. I mean, I built a good relationship with Jimmy Graham also. I mean, those three big names I can name off the top of my head. That, I mean, like, if I need anything, I can text them or call them at any time of day. Also, like Coach Cristobal. I mean, like, Coach Cristobal blessed me with being able to put those guys in my corner and have them so I could talk to them just to learn. So I mean, because he understands that I wasn't the biggest blocker in high school, and that's something that I need to improve on fast, and I've been improving on it, taking notes from Will, taking notes from Elijah, Coach Cristobal himself, Coach Mirabal, like, all those guys, they've been just here for me to grow. So, I mean, I love that.
Josh Gaddis used two tight end sets a lot in Michigan, as you know, last year. Did he bring that up when he recruited you, and was that something which factored into your decision?
Before, I didn't really get to talk to Coach Gaddis before, but I mean, like, getting to meet him now, that's something I really love. Us running a lot of 2 tight ends. So, I mean, like, we got 2, you get an opportunity every time you're on the field, like I tell these guys, and they tell me, it's like, take your opportunity and run with it every time. So, I mean, like, that's something that we do. So, we try to keep 2 tight ends on the field at all times.
Jaleel, you may be the 14th person to ask me. How much weight did you
Yeah, I was about to ask that.
I mean, once I got in January, I was weighing about 220. I got in, I put on about 10 pounds of muscle quick for spring ball. And after that, we got to the summer, I cut down on body fat, body fat mass, and went up on muscle. So I'm about 225 right now.
Wow. And what's the body fat percentage?
6.3%.
That's ridiculous. That's like bodybuilding type stuff, man. How do you feel different?
I feel great. Like, we were running today, and I felt like I was just gliding today. I feel great. Every day we're running and things like that, I just feel good. I feel like I'm getting faster every day. I feel like I'm getting stronger. So, I mean, it's just a process that I've been able to enjoy.
Do you have a weight you'd like to get to 2-3 years from now when you're starting to think about the NFL?
2-3 from now, I see myself about 245, 250. But right now, I'm trying to chase a goal of 235, personal goal I set myself with the strength coach. I mean, I want to get about 235 before the season, so I mean, I have that little bit of bulk, just take bigger hits. And stuff like that. Yeah, I'm gonna lose weight, and it's hot in Miami.
In the role that maybe you'll play this season, whatever it is, inside, outside, whether you're lining up a tight end and blocking, how much do you expect to block? How much have they told you be prepared to block?
They haven't really told me anything. I told them, it's like, whatever you throw at me, I'll be ready to go. I mean, because football's not a game where who's the best. It's about who can fit the best situation. So I mean, like, that's what I told my coaches. They told me, it's like, I told them, like, I'm not expecting to start. That's not what I expected. I see these older guys, these veterans that know the game, and I'm willing to learn from them and watch them. So me being blessed to have these guys like Will, Elijah, Dom, Robbie, Khalil in my corner, they gotta help me out with anything. So those are my guys, those are my brothers. So I mean, I'm just happy to have them guys in my corner, and then like this blocking thing, like that's something that we spent countless hours on.
Why is the staff so good at pulling guys away from Alabama? It's done it a little bit now.
Yes.
Why it's so good at pulling guys away from Alabama? No, these guys. I mean, our coaches got some real good charm. I'll just put it like that. They got charm. All of them do. They're all good people, and they understand recruiting.
Do the IMG high school kids ever